In this video, you are going to be blown away, and literally, I mean it, because when I started to look into the numbers and the potential with this AI side hustle, it's genuinely incredible. And here's the cool thing: it works from anywhere in the world. You don't need skills, you don't need any experience, and realistically, you could set this whole thing up today after you watch this video within 20 minutes. It is that simple and straightforward. So I'll share with you the method, I'll share with you tools and resources, and lots more. So let's dive in. Hello and welcome to another video. So AI side hustles, are they that good? Is the potential with this, great, or is it not worth our time? Well, we're going to find out in today's video. So I'm starting off over inside of this piece of software called Allura. You can try this out for free. So I will link it down below. Now, essentially in here, this is used over on Etsy. Now, here's the crazy thing, okay? I've just come in here and this shows you the best-selling Etsy shops, okay? And it breaks it down via all of the categories. You can see the name of the shop over here, the number of sales, the monthly revenue, which is just for this channel here, staggering, and how long they have been on Etsy. So we can see a lot of the ones who are, the top listings and the best sellers on Etsy have been around for, well, look at that, 2008. A number of years. Okay, so I'm not going to share with you a video around people have been doing this for years and years. We're going to bring it back down to earth. So when I was over on Etsy and I was doing a little bit of searching around for things like this and images, okay, I'm doing a bit of decorating at home, I came across this store over here. Now this is called the Digital Craft Co, and you can see they've currently had 29,424 sales. They're a top seller, and essentially what they are listing or what they are selling is this over here, clip art images. Okay, and you can see these are JPEG images, they are PNG images, and they've got lots of listings in different categories. They've got different niches, so flowers and plants, illustrations, birds, cats, etc. So you can go into any one of these. But obviously, I'm looking at these numbers over here, looking at these different images, thinking, well, how much money are they genuinely making? So going back over here to Allura, inside of here, I can not only search for trending shops or best-selling shops, I can get the information and a full breakdown of any shop. So I went ahead and put this one here into Allura, and you can see on here, look, that this is the company, this is the shop, sorry. How long have they been around for? Well, if I click on About, I can see where have they gone. Oh no, sorry, I've gone to the wrong page. Let me go back to the overview. We can see, come down here, where's it gone? There. They started on Etsy on the 11th of December 2022. So less than a year ago, 10 months ago, and already in 10 months selling clip art images like this, which I'm going to show you how you can create very quickly on your own. They've generated 49.85k. So that's in the UK, so that's about $52,000 in a year from selling this. Nuts, isn't it? But here we go. We can even take it a step further. We can scroll down and we can see the actual product. We can see the price that they're currently charging, how many people have favorited it, the current monthly sales, and the total sales for the listing in total. So it's awesome. So you can go through and start to look at this and just see exactly what's going on here. I mean, look at that. Bumblebee clip art, 8 in the last month. Game controller clip art, 8. Horses. It's just nuts. And we can see on here, look, this is the current bestseller. So if I click on here, it will open it up on the left hand side and it will show me the actual product. And again, the stats for this, okay? Price, favorites, age, etc. Okay? So, and I can also see all of the tags are down here. So that's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and look at creating something similar to this myself. And it doesn't, as I mentioned, it doesn't have to be in this category or this niche. You could go very broad with this, but I'd recommend, you do go a bit more focused. So, for example, you could create an Etsy store all around flowers, clip art or clip art flowers. So all I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this, okay, this keyword here, and we're going to expand on this. But I mean, as you can see on here, the potential with this, in less than a year, to be earning over 50k from uploading images like this on Etsy is ridiculous. And this is just, as I mentioned, this is one category, okay? So how do you do it yourself with no skills, no experience? Well, of course, we're using AI. So for this, I'm going to come over here into Discord and we will look at using Midjourney. Now, Midjourney is an AI software which will go ahead and create images for you based upon the prompts that you give it. You don't have to use Midjourney, okay? Midjourney is paid, I think it's $10. I can't remember. I think it's $10 a month. But there are other ones as well. You could also use one called Blue Willow. That is free. But essentially, how this all works is down here we put in this here. We put in a forward slash, and then you can see here. This is where we put our prompt. So I'm just going to put in something very basic, and then I'll show you how we can expand upon this. So vase of flowers clip art. That's it just for now as a starting point. I hit on enter, and then what happens is Midjourney, the AI bot's doing its thing, and it's going to go ahead and create some images for us that we could potentially use. So you can see it's going and working its magic away now. So whilst it's working away, I could come back over onto here into this shop report, and I could scroll through and have a look at other listings like this. I could also go onto Etsy and search for other listings and see, if there are other shops well, I know they are, but we're going to go onto Etsy and find shops which are selling things like this, and then we could get some more ideas around this, okay? Because instead of just being a broad niche on flowers, you could go into a specific flower or a specific genre, etc., or even colours. So you can see over on here, we've got some different stores along here. So again, we could go into these listings and have a look at, what they're doing, what they're selling. Vase of flowers clip art, 13. This one here, look, 10 images. So let's come back over here onto Discord. So I've got this here. So at this moment in time, it's given me 4 different images that I could use with this method, okay? Now, with Midjourney, and it's the same for any of these AI tools, you have these little buttons underneath them. So U means upscale. So if I liked this image over here, upscale just means it will give me a better image of that. And if the other one is a V, so we've got upscale 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we can see like this one's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we've got V's. So if I liked a particular version of these, let's say I liked this one here, image 1, I could click on here V1, and now it will create another set of 4 images around this over here. So very similar, but it'll just give me another 4 images that I can use, okay? And again, it will go ahead and start to create its magic for us. Now, bearing in mind, the prompt that we put in for this it wasn't that great, was it? It was literally a vase of flowers clip art. So, and it's creating this, but I could go ahead and start to get a bit more broad with this. So a really simple way you could do this is I could come on here and I could just type in Midjourney prompts for flower clip art, and we'll start to get some different prompts that we can use with this. Now, there will be white backgrounds, there will be fine lines and things like this. But I'm just going to come on here and see if I can find one on here. So this is over on Reddit ideas. Now, let's just come down here. Let's come a bit further down. 100 flower Midjourney prompts AI. Let's go into this. In fact, if I can download this now, I will type flower clip art. Yeah, let's go ahead and download this. Oh, by the way, this website over here, I'll link this down below for you. You can go over here, sign up for free, and basically you will find hundreds and thousands of different images and clip arts and prompts and other things that you can use, and it's free. They do have a paid plan. I think it's about $40 for the year, and you can get lots of different stuff on here. But let's just go ahead now and have a look at this prompt package, what's downloading, because we can now, instead of using a really basic prompt, what we have got over here on Midjourney, actually go ahead and get some more advanced prompts. So let's go ahead and have a look at these prompts here. So it's got me all of the different images down here that we could use with this. Let's just go into the prompts thing, and let's take one of these prompts and we will paste it into Midjourney, and we'll start at some different images and also some different clip art that we could use. 100 flower watercolor illustration prompts, flower types. Scroll further down the page. Look, rose, all of these ones. So look at this. We'll just go with this one. Look, lilac, vintage art style, high detail, white background. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to try and copy that. Why is that not copying? Okay, I'm going to Control and C. I'm going to go back over here into Discord. I'm going to click on / imagine prompt. I'm going to paste that into here. No, it's not working. Let's go back. Let's do this again. Don't know why it's not giving us that. Let's try this again. I don't want to type. Let's just do this. Let's try a different one then if that's not working. Why is this not working? Right click, copy. There we go. Go back over here into Discord. I'm going to get rid of my head from here. Let's just get rid of that. Now let's get rid of this. And let's paste our prompt into there. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? And do that, hit on enter. And now Midgen is going to go ahead and create this for us. And here's the cool thing, okay? I have got, literally just got this, 100 flower types prompts. And I'm just doing this really quickly for the sake of the video. You can go over here to this website and you can get like watercolor puppies, forests, bees, what is that? Santa faces, loads and loads of stuff you can get over on this website. It's awesome. But if we come back over here, let's go back into Discord now. And we can see, look, our images now are starting to look pretty good. So this will be done. So all we're doing is we're using AI to create this clip art for us. Once we have gone ahead and we've got the clip art that we're happy with and we like the look of, so if I like to say number 3, I would click on upscale 3. And then it will again go through the process and it will give me, you can see over here, it's got this version of this. So I can use this. So all I would now need to do is download this image. So you could right click on this and you can see you can come down to, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Add reaction now. So let me click on here. Oh, that's where I'm going wrong. We click on the image like this, and then you can literally take a screenshot of this. You can save it to your laptop. You could even open this in a browser like so, and then you get a much bigger image like this. So then you would right click and you would save the image. And then what you can start to do here is, so you can save this image and download it. You could then take this image and put it over onto Canva, and you could play around with this. You could remove the background from this. You could start to collate all of these images into a PDF file and a folder. And then what happens is, once you sell a product over on Etsy, like we have seen over here, somebody buys it, they get instant access to your products because it is a digital file, which they essentially, once they click on buy and pay now, Etsy will give them a link to the folder. So in terms of the images that you're creating over here and you're starting to save them all, you've got a number of options. You can upload them onto Google Drive. You could create a PDF over in. As you've seen over here, this method works very well. And the fact that someone's earned over 50 grand in less than a year selling clip art images is crazy. And look, by the way, this is just one seller that we came over onto Etsy over here and found. There are many, many more. And yes, this method, it will take a bit of time and a bit of effort to get it up and running. But this is something that, again, we do this method ourselves. We share about this inside of the university. And the reason why we do this is because essentially it can build you up a passive income. So if you agency and you like the sound of this method, go into here into the Not Taught School University, go down to printables here, and we have got a full list covering the setup of this, customizing your shop, using different software to create printable. We've got guides in here, we've got different prompts and lots more. But yeah, look, that is today's video. Without a doubt, one of the simplest and easiest ways to make money. One can do this in less than a year and be earning over 50k from this using free tools and free resources. Then it's awesome. And as a bonus for you, what I will do is I will go through this sheet over here. Where has it gone? I'll go over here to this here. I'll copy some of these and I'll put them in the first comment of this video for you. So you can take these and use them and play around with them as much as you like. All right, take care. I'll see you soon.